Welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. We are back. Yes, sir. I do not recall what happened last time. So far, I know we haven't really got too into the case. We did discover a couple things about the Los Knives. Apparently they got a chamber under there. They got some type of sacrificial thing under their office. It's weird. That's what I remember so far. What's his name? Ryuki? Yeah, Ryuki also had another episode where he just blanks out and starts speaking a whole bunch of Japanese, to which I did not. I think more than likely it might be some type of spoiler, so I'm not gonna translate it. For those who are watching, if you know Japanese, I'm sure you could translate it in the comments if you decide to, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, we are back.
This can't be happening.
Also, she's dead.
Something like this.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Tokiko. She said Nais isn't a religious group, but this is clearly...
Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Oh yeah, he got demoted too. It's crazy. Crazy business. Oh boy, I completely forgot that part. He got demoted. That's the biggest thing. He got demoted.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
Man, you better go to HR.
You still have 3 days.
Sure.
If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
Alright, let's put this in auto. I'm not trying to click a whole entire time. About today.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
And he pulled out the broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and... he got run over, crushed half his body.
Yikes.
This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day.
Damn.
But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
I hate that criminal.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother.
Criminal.
I wish I could catch him and
Criminal.
rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then... are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Poor 40.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Yeah, you gotta pour 40 for your twin brother. This is why I became a sinker.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
He's gonna catch the HB killer.
Okay, then it's
That
time to
was
pull
like,
myself together
yo.
and get back to the investigation.
That was one of the weirdest camera angles I've ever seen. Like, what is going on there? Like, man just stared all the way into space.
So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Yep. That part of the game is back. The semi-horny. How hard do you like your ramen? Okay. Hopefully this is not a loaded question. I like low-key, nah, now that I think about it, I kind of like my ramen extra hard. I don't know why. Like, I like crunchy ramen low-key, but I like it to eat. Okay, boom. But yeah. So far, I don't want to make any predictions like the last game, because I was completely wrong. I was like, yo, I need to stop mentioning the last game. Watch it if you want to. Don't if you don't. You know, it is what it is. Come to Brazil. Since Brazil is on the other side of the globe from Japan, they are technically closer to Brazil by being 50 meters underground. Interesting. So that's like when what is it? When Americans dig like far deep underground and go to the other side, that's like being in like, what is it, like France or something like that. But if Japan people, they dig underground, like Japanese people, they dig underground and go to the other side, they end up in Brazil. That's kind of interesting. Like those cartoons and Tom and Jerry, you know, them old school cartoons. Oh, see up. These costumes were added to the bonus maid outfit and cat paws and tail. More than likely fan service. We'll see what it looks like for all the gooners out there.
No.
Dress up. Let's see. Yeah.
It's
Head. Wait. Body. Oh. Wait, costume, class evaluation. Wait, evaluation. Okay. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. That's for all the gooners. Anyways.
I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Well.
Wait.
about the case.
Hold on. Before you get a call. Oh, before you go, you got a call from Iris.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go to Lemniscate. What bothers you about Shoma?
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horadori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horadori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horadori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Hold on. Why do I feel like I've done this before? About Chikara.
Cara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Yikes. Who is Riichi Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
I remember this.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Okay, never mind. I probably went through the dialogue. Oh.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
I probably went through the dialogue, but I didn't actually go through it.
Misaton. And the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
To talk to, Mama. Big
Ah, Mama the informant.
Yep.
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I remember I didn't go anywhere. I went through the dialogue, but I didn't go anywhere. I remember. Alright, let's see. I want to go to Lemniscate. I've seen enough of everybody else. I need to see Iris. Talent Agency Lemniscate.
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
That's a good question.
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Right.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm? What?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous. but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Your mask is upside down. Let me just pester her. Are you gonna do a shoot? Look, a wooden pony. Can I help you? Oh my gosh. Weird. Yo, if I saw somebody like this, I just call him a weirdo. Just make him feel weird. Like, yeah, look at that weirdo over there. Yeah. Can I help you? No. Why are you
I
here?
told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happened to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Precisely.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight, crate, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Ugh. Like, some people can just like not wear a mask. No, let me stop. Let me not do that. Why are you
Told
here?
you it was a coincidence. For some reason, ASET's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Checked, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Anyways, what is it that you wanted to
2
tell me?
days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
You there.
Oh!
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one sec.
That's right.
Yeah, back
What
up,
are you trying to do
weirdo.
to Tessa?
Back up.
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah. Yeah. Weirdo.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
I agree with Tessa.
I
The
don't.
occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, every time I look at her, like, I know this is a Japanese corporation, but just knowing, being black and just knowing this is just like, yo. Like she really throwing up something. Like this is crazy. Anyways, so right now I really can't decipher like on how their body is being like cut in half, except the DNA research thing. That could be a thing, like it like takes off like half of your body or half of your DNA or something like that. Still don't know the process per se. Maybe like a laser of some sort. That's what I could think of. The question is why, but I don't know. Let's wait and see.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
What do you
I'm
think?
no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that NICE group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima?
Again? I hope not. That nigga need to go to rest, man. That nigga needs to be on 10 feet under the jail.
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
Yo. Pack that nigga up right now. I don't want
reason.
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Yo, Iris is going to piss me off, and I can tell Iris is going to piss me off in this game, yo. Oh my gosh, this is like the second time. Like every single time she talks and says something, it's just like, yo, why?
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father, or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information.
Oh, I forgot about that. Damn. Wait, hold up. So he's not a politician anymore. And because he didn't do anything illegal. Wow. He still holds tons of power. That's
Fortunately,
crazy.
Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Shaking my head, man. I don't know. Shaking my head. Shaking my fucking head, bro.
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Ryuki, steal it from me later.
Oh, I forgot about the receptionist. Hello.
Wow, what a total hottie.
Oh gosh.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, King.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
Former president. Former. We gotta add the former president.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I move over to receptionist and begin. Oh wow.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
And wow. I just wanted to see the dialogue options, that's all.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No, I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
What's the Tommy?
Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me!
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Oh lord. About the simulation theory.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Oda put out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No, this is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
Oh. What's an effective way of training? Upright row is really good, but it messes with your back. Bench press. Bench press is really good. Back press. I forgot what deadlift. Deadlift can also mess up with your back as well. These two can mess with your back. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's either back press or bench press. I think back press. And I'm saying this from experience. Like, I'm saying this from experience. Well, not too much experience. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like the best gym bro type of dude, man. I go to the gym, but even though when you look, if you saw me, you would be like, you don't go to the gym, you're lying. But yeah, I do. Nah, that could mess with your back too. I would say bench press. Everything else look like it could just mess with your back if you don't have that back thing. Bench press. Also, I'm sick. So that's another thing. I'm getting over a cold, but I'm like, yeah, let me just record. What else? I just the synchronicity.
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well...
God.
Someone.
It's from God. Or the universe. Or actually somebody that's trying to stalk you. if you're gonna keep it a bean. About the other photos.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world,
it can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Oda. About the paranormal simulation theory.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers? If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
There's that girl that just ran away with a damn upside down mask. Anyways,